All right, collective. We're going to dig into another reading for you. I just want to. Oh, I'm at that. So I'm at that age where I'm getting like the crow's feet when you smile, the smile lines in my eyes. But it's so interesting because I kind of love it because, and I've always said this. I had a dance teacher who, oh my God, she was just beautiful. She had turned 50 years old. And I remember saying to my sister, every time she smiled, she would get these little smile lines. And I just thought it was the most beautiful thing. I'm like, it just means you smiled a lot in your life, that you were a happy person. So in my mind, when I see this in people, I love it. And I got them. I got them. I got the crow's feet. But you know what? I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to age gracefully. But yeah, she was my dance teacher and she was just gorgeous. And she had these beautiful smile lines and she let herself age gracefully. And at 50 years old, she had it going on. She looked absolutely gorgeous. But anyway, so I'm really trying to embrace these little lines that have recently appeared. I would say maybe within the last year and a half, maybe in the last 2 years. Anyway, all right, diving in, smile lines and all. But I feel like I'm aging backwards, truly. I mean, I feel like I look younger now than I have in the past. So thank you. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's go. What are we dealing with? Oh, I knew he was going to come out. King of Pentacles. Richest guy in the deck, okay? But there's a reason. So these have different imagery, okay, than my typical tarot. You see how gleeful he looks? And very creepy. Very, very creepy. This is somebody who, they have an obsession with money. They have an obsession with the finer things. Okay? This is somebody who more is not enough. They want even more than more. Okay? So somebody defines their status in life. They define themselves by how much is in, how much is in their bank account. Okay? All right. I don't want to jump ahead, but we could be talking about a narcissistic energy for some of you. Okay. Some of you have narcissistic people in your energy. This is somebody, like I said, and I'm not saying that enjoying the finer things in life is bad. I'm not saying that at all, but the energy that I'm picking up with this specific card in this reading is this person defines themselves by their labels and their labels only. Like there's no depth. God, that sounds really harsh. It's like saying this person's a bit shallow, okay? It's getting worse. I'm sorry. If you know somebody like this, I'm not trying to offend this person, but this is what's coming through in the energy. So if you know someone like this, keep watching. If you don't, scroll on past. Okay, but this is somebody, like I said, they're a little shallow. They are just very concerned with the way things look. They're concerned with appearances and having the hottest thing. Okay, so let's find out why this is coming out. What's going on with this king here? King of Pentacles. Why are you concerned with status? Ace of Wands? Okay, so Ace of Wands is creation, okay? This person feels that in order to grow, in order to progress in my life, I have to present a certain image. I have to present a certain image to get where I want to go. So it's kind of like the dress for success type of thing. A fake it till you, not even fake it till you make it. No, I don't like that. It's more of like if what I want to manifest is A, then I have to do B. Okay, they have to look the part. Okay, okay. This person, I'm feeling better about this. Maybe this person is not narcissistic or shallow. They're just trying to dress for success. Okay, they want to project an image of success and riches, luxury. Okay, because they feel like they want more of this in life. Okay, let's keep going. Whoa, my cards are, the World in reverse. This person I feel like is achieved, but like I said, it's not enough. This person's got some big goals. The World in reverse, I have more things to do. I have more money to attain. I have more businesses to grow if they're involved in a business. This person feels like I'm not there yet. I've not achieved my goal. So I'm starting to feel differently about this person as the energy is flowing through these cards. I'm changing the way I feel about this person based on additional energy here that's coming through. I understand this person a little bit better than I did when I started. Okay. Yeah. He's got goals. King's got goals. Whoa. 7 of Wands in reverse. Yeah. You know what else I like? I like this energy. You know why? So 7 of Wands. Oh, what did I want to say about 7 of Wands? Oh, I looked at this differently last reading. It's so funny. Sometimes I don't see what's there, but I pick up something else, okay? And I see it in my head, but it's not in front of me. Yeah, 7 of Wands in the reverse. This is a person who they won't back down. They won't give up. Okay? They won't give up. Hang on. Let's clarify 7 of Wands. I don't know why I'm feeling like I want more on that card. 9 of Swords reverse. Okay. All right. This person this person's been through the ringer. But this person has developed, I feel like, such strength from whatever they've gone through in their life. And this is why they're not going to be exhausted or give up. They got a goal in mind, and they're heavily focused on it, okay? The Fool. The Fool takes risks. They take leaps of faith. They act and think about it later, okay? Which can sometimes be that wand energy too, a bit impulsive, but which Ace of Wands makes sense. Yeah, okay. I understand. This person's layered. Ooh. I just got dizzy for a minute. This person may have like a dizzying personality. And what I mean by that is they're a hustler, they're a go-getter, I'm feeling a rather impulsive energy, but it's in like the best way here. I kind of like this energy. It's a little much, but you know what? The right person can take it, okay? The right person can take it. More. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, teamwork. This person might even be thinking about recruiting some people to help them, okay? This is card of teamwork. Getting a group together, getting a team together to make this unrealized goal come true, okay? Nice. My cards are like crazy. Okay, we got Judgment, the Hanged Man in reverse, and what is this? This is coming out. The Emperor in reverse. Okay, hold on. I'm feeling something. Let's talk about this. All right. So Spirit is warning against, with the Judgment card here. I think Spirit loves this tenacity. Don't change that. Keep that tenacity. But with the Judgment card, now sometimes that can mean like a spiritual or an awakening, okay, which I believe you have gone through, okay. But also, as I'm looking at the Judgment card, I'm looking at you. See, this is like fire-breathing dragon about all these people. Be careful not to, remember I just said you can be too much for somebody. Be careful not to project. I know you, like in your King of Pentacles energy, in this energy, you have a lot of feelings about how you handle things. And you feel like everybody should operate in the same way that you do. Okay, hence the Judgment card. But be careful of that, okay? It's going to shut me off. The Hanged Man in reverse. Yeah, you're not hanging on that limb now. You're taking action. Okay, again, but you're showing Emperor reverse overall energy. I gotta hurry this up. Yes, just be careful you don't rub people the wrong way, because you might have a tendency to do that with the Judgment card and also with this impulsive nature that you have. But keep the tenacity. The tenacity is good, okay? But yeah, be careful you don't end up in your reverse Emperor energy in pursuit of your goals, okay? Because there's so much more to you than that, okay? So that's just something to be aware of, all right? I love you guys. If my readings are resonating, if you enjoy them and you'd like to make a donation, hop into the description of my video. There's a PayPal donate link as well as a Cash App. Also on my Facebook, I have started a subscribe feature, so click that little button and you can help me out there.